Ooh, look. Here goes the killer of Jordan Neely, Mr. Daniel Pitty, being taken into custody. The killer of Jordan Neely turned himself in today. 24-year-old Daniel Pitty. He's being charged with manslaughter in the second degree. So it seems kind of anticlimactic because this should have happened like last week. And I get it, maybe there's some reasons why it didn't happen. Maybe they thought Jordan Neely would come back to life. That's what it seems almost like, right? So we do know that these charges against Daniel Pitty are very, very lax. I mean, it's 1 to 3. He's looking at 1 to 3 years, which will probably end in probation. Because, after all, he killed a homeless person. I don't want to make this sound flippant, like I don't care. I do care. It's just, I'm a realist. We got a white Marine, 24, no priors that I know of, whose dad just happens to be in law enforcement. You do the math. To me, this is a very much open and shut case. The thing with Daniel Pitty that doesn't sit well with me is that he says he was afraid. And I'm sure that's what his lawyer told him to say. But still, it's a slap in the face. I mean, this guy's a Marine. And just looking at this guy walking into the squad car, you could tell he's a lot bigger, a lot stronger than Jordan Neely was. I don't think that Daniel Pitty woke up that day and decided he wanted to kill a homeless person. But I do believe he was very reckless and negligent in caring about the safety of Jordan Neely. That's what caused his death. I don't think he intentionally killed Jordan Neely, but he ended up killing Jordan Neely. Okay? So you got to pay for that. That's got to be a charge for that, and you got to deal with this. Yes, Jordan Neely was being a nuisance. And if that nuisance would have put his hand on Daniel Pitty or someone else on that train, then there would be no charges. The fact that there are charges should shut everyone up because Eric Adams is not a fighter for anyone except Eric Adams. So Mayor Eric Adams, the only reason why they have charges is that Mayor Eric Adams and Alvin Bragg couldn't weasel their way out of this. What I hate about these cases is how much it just pissed us against each other, you know? The blacks versus the whites versus common sense. I don't want Daniel Pitty to go to jail because I think he's a bad person. Nor do I want Daniel Pitty to go to jail because I think Jordan Neely was a good person. No, it's because you killed a guy, you didn't have to. You weren't defending yourself or anyone else when you did it. And your actions caused the death of someone who needed our help as a society. Do I think New York should be let off the hook about this? Nah, I don't. I think New York is on the hook because from what I've noticed, there's a post in Reddit that's 9 years old. And the person said, hey, that Michael Jackson impersonator who used to ride the train, that guy is bad off. He's like lost his mind. This was 9 years ago. So for 9 years, people knew this performer. That's what he was at the time. And everybody loved him. But then when he needed their help, no one gave him help. So as he descended into chaos and into insanity, it appears, no one was there for him. And at the end of the day, the people that he used to entertain, their kids killed him. That's what happened. They choked him out. They wouldn't kill a dog that way. Unless the dog bit him. You know? And then they wouldn't want to kill the dog. But a human being, we kill a human being that way. And then we argue with the people that say the human being deserved to live. There's no winners in this situation. We got a 24-year-old guy who decided he wanted to take action. He didn't need to. His lawyers telling him to say he was afraid. Then they got him saying that he was defending everyone. Well, which one is it? If you want to be a cop, Daniel, you should have became a cop. Then you could kill black people and get away with it. Okay, that was a cheap shot. You could kill poor white people too if you want. And Latinos and Asians. But this is a sad story. Not just for Jordan Neely, who lost his life, not just for Daniel Penny, who's going to have this stain on his life for the rest of his life, but because of what it does to us. Woo-wee. Fun times. I'll see you Sunday at 7 p.m. Until then, I'm Tim Black, and this has been
The Black Table.
Damn right.